Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematics Infinity Goals. This question is from SAT examination. So question is, consider the function f of x is equal to x square sine 1 by x if 0 less than x less than or equal to 1 and f of x is equal to 0 if x is equal to 0 then question mark. Then we have 4 options. Option 1 is f is not continuous at x is equal to 0. Option 2 is f is continuous but not differentiable at x is equal to 0. Option 3 is f is differentiable but not of a bounded variation, and option 4 is f is of bounded variation. So this question is from real analysis topic. Before we start the solution, firstly we have to consider given function. Here function f of x is equal to x square sine 1 by x, where x belongs to semi-open interval 0 and 1, and f of x is equal to 0 if x is equal to 0. When we try to write this function f of x on a real line, then we have already know that x lies in between 0 and 1. Therefore, we put 0 and 1 2 points here on a real line. So at x is equal to 0, this function f of x is equal to how much? 0. So at 0, f of x is equal to 0. And in between 0 and 1, at 0 it has a bubble, and in between them, this functional value f of x is equal to how much? X square sine 1 by x. In this question, we only have to find this function f of x is differentiable or not. Second, this function is continuous or not. And third, this function f of x has a bounded derivative or not. And we have already know that one theorem, that is every differentiable function is a continuous function. If this function is a differentiable, then automatically this function is a continuous. Only we have to check this function f of x is differentiable or not, and second, this function f of x has a bounded derivative or not. Now check in the options. We have to check differentiability and continuity at point x is equal to 0. So for that purpose, we are going to check this function is differentiable or continuous at x is equal to 0 or not. So at x is equal to 0, f of x is equal to how much? X square sine 1 by x. Now by definition of derivative, that is f dash of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x minus f of 0 divided by x minus 0. So put that value, that is limit y x tends to 0, because we are going to check x is equal to 0. So limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to how much? X square sine 1 by x minus, what is f of 0? At x is equal to 0, f of 0 will be 0. So answer is 0 divided by x minus 0. So that implies limit x tends to 0, this x and this x will get cancelled to each other. Then remaining term is x into sine 1 by x. Now to find limiting value of this function, we are going to use one formula, that is limit x tends to 0 f of x into g of x, such that when x tends to 0, this function f of x tends to 0, and when x tends to 0, this function will oscillate, then that term will give us answer 0. So as we can see here, when we put x tends to 0 here, then this term will give us answer 0. Similarly, when we put x tends to 0 here, then that time this term will oscillate. So from that formula we have answer 0. That means f dash of x is equal to 0. That means this function exists. So function f of x is a differentiable at x is equal to 0. Now check the option number 2. In that option, f of x is not differentiable at x is equal to 0. We have clearly proved that f of x is a differentiable at x is equal to 0. Therefore option number 2 is not true. As we have already know that every differentiable function is a continuous function. Therefore here f of x is differentiable at x is equal to 0. That implies fx is also continuous at x is equal to 0. Now check the option number 1. In that option we have f of x is not continuous at x is equal to 0, which is obviously wrong answer. Therefore option number 1 and option number 2 both are not true. So lastly, we only have to check this f of x will exist bounded derivative or not. So for that purpose, we only consider this f of x, that is f of x is equal to x square sine 1 by x. When we take its derivative, that is f dash of x is equal to, use a product rule, that is x square as it is, sine 1 by x, its derivative is cos 1 by x, and when we take its derivative of 1 by x, then minus 1 by x square plus derivative of first, that is 2x, into sin 1 by x as it is. This is possible only when x is not equal to 0, that is x lies in between semi-open interval 0 and 1, and as we have already proved that f dash of x is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0. Now that implies f dash of x is equal to x square, and x square will get cancelled to each other, then remaining term is minus cos 1 by x plus 2 times x sin 1 by x when x is not equal to 0, and 0 when x is equal to 0. Now take modulus of this derivative, that is modulus of f dash of x is equal to modulus of this minus cos 1 by x plus 2 into x sin 1 by x. This is possible only when x is not equal to 0. Solve this modulus, that is first term will be, this term will give us answer 1, that is 1 plus 2 times of x is modulus x, and sin 1 by x is equal to how much? 1. This is possible only when x is not equal to 0, and x is equal to 1. This will give us answer 1 plus 2, that is which is less than or equal to 3. Modulus of f dash of x less than or equal to 3, that means this term is nothing but function has a bounded derivative in 0 to 1, then that implies this function f of x has a bounded variation in 0 to 1. Now check the option number 3. In that option f of x is a differentiable but not a bounded variation. So first half term is correct, that is f of x is a differentiable. But from this we already have f of x has a bounded variation. So option number 3 is not true. Hence option number 4 is true. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share.